In the constellation of Cancer, I found you one night. In the semi-darkness you shone like a quiet fire. You held my breath tight to a thin thread, and I said your name like a secret warm spell. In the water in the corridor I heard your step again, as if you were bringing June through the closed stairs. On the glass, the mark of old salt was engraved, and you smiled at me like a house that I suddenly found again. You told me not to be afraid, the heart knows who to hold, and like a little crab I returned to the familiar. But the shore had changed, the course had changed. What I feared most became a sweet stab to me. In the hollows of the rocks I kept your first kiss, like hidden shells that only the sand can find. And when the heavy rain blew from the north, I saw your face illuminating all the silence. In the constellation of Cancer, I look for you every night. In the constellation of Cancer, you hold me without a sign. In the constellation of Cancer, even if the waters take me. In the constellation of Cancer, you are my return heart. I don't want other maps nor roads that speak in a hurry. Your embrace knows me before I speak truly. Like a small tide you entered my empty islands, and you lit up the old ones in my dark rooms again. In the shell of your memory I keep a drop at sea. That forgetfulness does not drink, does not. The sky dries up, and if everything around me changes, if the wings become foreign, you tell me with a glance that the heart remains alive. You taught me to stay where the light trembles a little, not to be afraid too much, not to constantly seek excuses, because the deepest water never makes a noise, but carries within it the most faithful secret. Now I pass through the same path even though the earth has changed. I drag yesterday in my hand like a closed silver chain, and when I see you laughing, everything in my mind falls silent, as if the world is turning again on its correct circular wheel. You are not a flame, you are quiet water that extinguishes what is heavy weather inside me. And if my night slips into emptiness, you make it home, you make it alive. In the constellation of Cancer, you pull me close. In the constellation of Cancer, I am not afraid anymore. Hold me tight so I don't get lost again. In the constellation of Cancer, my compass is deep. In the constellation of Cancer.